Here we have a great illustration of elevation and secondary wind kick and the offset needed. That's Latrobe. I'm not sure it's 9, but it's obviously more than 5% elevation, so I call it a 6. I'm in Bigfoot range, about 1.2 rings from pin. Got a 3.6 when it's coming from 12.5. Knowing you have to offset eventually is one thing, but making sure you set up right first and you do every step properly before thinking of offsetting is key to a shot like that. If you wing it and you make it, well, you think you can wing it every time and you're gonna make it, and then you're gonna miss and you're gonna be pissed. Now, if you set up everything properly and then you miss, well, you're gonna see how much, and try to figure out why, and learn from it and adjust the next time. So take the time to properly align, make the proper reads, do your offset the way you feel you should, and take notes of what works and what doesn't. See, I change it to 12.5 and I see a 2.5 shot view. That would give me a 2.65 rollout into headwind like that, and maybe even more. So now I'm going to set up, I'm going to move in a bit to be at 2.65, front of the cup at 2.65 approximately, and I set the middle line at 2.5, and you're gonna see I'm too close. I'm right at the line, so that's not good at all. That's more like a 2.6. So if I put in 2.6, the rollout's gonna be 2.75. Now it's into a headwind with secondary, so I think it's just fine the way it is. Usually I would move back a bit. And again, like I said, the important thing is to set up right, to make everything as straight as possible. That's looking good. I don't see any break in the green that's going to make the ball move from one side or the other. And then you need just a tiny bit of side spin. See, that angle is not that pronounced. It's a big bounce. It's a big wind, considering. So you need to adjust for it, but not so much, right? And the pull is 3.12. Pulling uphill a bit, but not enough to justify a pull adjustment. Making sure you're pulling straight is key. Using a grid, making sure your arrow's straight. .12. If I had a better grid, it would be easier. With my iPhone grid, that's what you get. You do your best. So for this shot, obviously it's not such a pronounced secondary wind that you're gonna see the ball move a lot. But knowing the way I set up that offset of side spin into the wind, you'll see how beautiful this shot is. Landing exactly where you want it. Straight in front of the hole, and the kick from the secondary, bring it back right in. Amazing.